Hey guys, it's Josh again with another video on the Cherokee. So we went out the other night and done some off-roading and actually got stuck. If you follow my Instagram at Josh_is_so_bored, it's a long stupid name, but if I like your photo you'll kind of get a little giggle out of it, I guess. I basically got buried in a mud hole, and on the Cherokee, when you cut out the fenders, you know, hello tire, how are you? That's where a lot of mud got in. I done initial spray down on this just to get the chunks off. What I'm showing you today is how to properly clean your engine bay. Some myths that you might have heard not to do, whatever. I've cleaned every engine bay I've ever owned this way. You can see down in here, there's quite a bit of mud and junk that I even missed, and you can tell from the freshly painted black hood underneath that, I mean, I even hit that with a water hose and it didn't do nothing for it. You know, I got some gunk over in here. Basically what I did was just hit this now with the water hose just to knock the chunks off of it. Yes, I know the body needs to be cleaned. Actually bent my fender in. It's actually flexed out. But that's another story in itself. You know, down in here, if the camera will pick it up, you know, there's a lot of mess. But for the most part, I've got it pretty clean considering what it came from. Now the stuff I'm going to be using today is Gunk engine degreaser, the original. I've never tried the gel, so I'm just going to leave it at that. If the gel works better, leave it in the comments. I'd like to actually know. And I picked up these, you know, toothbrushes to, once I get it sprayed down, I'm going to hit it with toothbrush, and I'm going to try to make this engine bay look really good. And I know until I get this hole covered up with whatever my choosing, it'll be tape or, you know, cut me out a piece of foam probably is what I'll do, and get it covered up. It don't look the best, that's most certain, and but you know, that's factory stuff, and taking the fender liner out will expose that. And you might not believe me now, but this battery had a good solid coating of mud. And our automotive teacher said that sand and dirt is a good conductor, and if it crosses the terminals it can prematurely kill your battery. Whether that's the gospel or not, I don't know. It's just hearsay and whatnot. Got the ramps out. I got a front main leaking. It's not leaking bad enough to ever drip anywhere. Over here you'll see black. That's not water, that's actually oil residue from when I had the infamous oil filter adapter leak. Got that taken care of. Got some O-rings from Advance Auto, fixed it right up. On the four-wheeling trip I did have some strange occurrences. I had my horns, for some reason they stayed on, and they was very, very loud. Went into town, there's a cop sitting there and my horns was blaring. You know, I stopped intentionally in front of him and got out and addressed the situation. That way he could see that I didn't have a hostage, or you know, it's untelling what people would think. So I stopped there in front of him. That way he can see that, you know, I am having a vehicle malfunction, and you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this engine down, because I'm actually really new to YouTube and I don't know how to do the whole editing stuff. But basically what you want to do is hit all of this, and this gunk reaches a good ways. Got some good distance on it. Airbox is clean, is always dirty. You Jeep guys know that. Cleaning the engine is is something that I think should be a part of regular maintenance. I guess that's debatable, and it's, you know, do at your own risk. And that said, you know, if you use my method and you tear up your vehicle, please don't come to me and say that I destroyed your vehicle, you know. But basically, I'm just going to try to get it better than it was, which is pretty easily done. You could probably do that with, you know, another coating of water, actually. But this original formula does break up a lot of the oil and whatnot. The bad thing about this Gunk, I will say, is it don't go very far. As in, you know, you can't do multiple vehicles with it. I go light around electronics. I don't cover them. I don't, you know, do none of that mess. I mean, you can. I'm not saying nothing against it. And I'm just showing you how I do it, and I will show you the end result. And I'm going to cut this off here and going to finish spraying this down, and I will get back with you whenever it's hosed off and it's dry, and we'll see how good it came out.